Hi, I'm Mark, and this is my American Flyer layout. I always kind of refer to it as a Christmas layout on steroids. It started about 18 years ago when my daughters were real small. We started it as the ending for a party that they used to have, a Christmas caroling party, and the goal was to get it completed starting at Thanksgiving and then try to get it completed by 20th of December so the girls could have their caroling party. And it started out as basically a 4x8 sheet of plywood that, you know, I dragged out my old trains from my childhood, and each year after I set it up for the first year, it kept growing, getting larger and larger. And as I ran out of space for the trains I seemed to acquire more and more of, I ran out of flat level space, so I started to dream up the idea of going vertical. And so that's why we kind of get this tiered effect, sort of a layer cake type of arrangement, just so I could run more trains. Trains don't really go anywhere. It's kind of a fantasy layout, as my buddy Jim likes to say, and they just kind of travel around in circles, but I always like to see lots of trains moving, and that's kind of what I enjoy, is seeing lots of motion, different motions, different directions, and lots of different trains. I started out with everything original AC Gilbert, and now working my way up to S Helper, and have a few of those that tend to run around pretty nicely. And it's kind of a mix of just about anything I like. It has some ceramic houses as well as a lot of plasticville, and now a few more sort of kit or scratch built type structures on the layout, and just kind of whatever has fun. I like the toy aspect of the trains, and that's always been where we came from in terms of our orientation towards the children and letting the kids have fun with it. So that's basically my philosophy, is have fun with your trains, run them if you got them, and have fun with it. That's pretty much it. What we have here are basically 9 different loops of track. There's a center figure 8, and then coming out from there, there's 2 ovals of track that are interconnected by a set of switches. So theoretically, you could have one engine that switches back and forth between those 2 ovals, but generally speaking, I've run 2 different trains on each track, just because, again, as I said, I like to see lots of motion and things running. So there are switches involved, but mostly it's just trains running in a circle. There are a total of 9 different loops, and in theory I've run 10 trains, 2 trains on one of the loops, but that gets a little tricky because I don't really have any signal blocks or anything incorporated in the track layout as it currently stands. It's all original American Flyer track, with the exception of this upper level is the S Helper track, and that's really nice stuff. Certainly the trains run beautifully on there.